The name of the CD is Picture Without Color. It's my first acoustic CD I've ever released on my own. I recorded it with Spencer Baldwin here in Signal Hill, California. I'm also getting a good amount of help from Sean Yates from At the Skylines and my drummer Mike Carl from Southern Lights. They're all helping me try and piece this whole record together as a whole. But I'm very excited about what we've been able to accomplish with the sounds we've gotten on the CD so far. Tracks 1 through 5 will mainly be a story of a relationship I was once in. If you pay attention to the lyrical content and the way my mood and my tone changes with each track, you can kind of see a bit of a story unfold from tracks 1 through 5. Some of the other tracks will touch base on my beliefs in religion. Another track is going to be a continuation of an old Arms Like Yours song called The Unsung Part 2. And the ending track on the CD is called Dark Days, which is just about trying to remain positive when you're going through really rough patches in your life. And I just really hope for anybody who takes the time to listen to this CD that they find some ability to relate to how I was feeling when I was going through certain points in my life. This is a lot different than anything I've ever been a part of before. Unlike anything with Arms Like Yours or with Southern Lights, I wrote all this music completely by myself. I feel like all of the music is a lot more intimate and a lot more personal, because the whole CD is a lot more stripped down than any other projects I've been involved with, and I really enjoy that about what I've accomplished with this CD. And I know lyrically, with anything I've been a part of before, I sometimes tried to write my lyrics in such metaphors that it might have been hard to follow, but I feel like with the lyrical content on this CD, it's a little bit more blunt, and it's a little bit more in your face as to what I'm trying to say about a certain person or how I was feeling when I was writing the song. Playing acoustic guitar was actually the first thing I got into when I started music. I didn't really get into full bands until a couple years after I started playing guitar. So it's been nice to touch back on my roots of just playing by myself with an acoustic guitar. And I know, especially in a live setting, it's a lot different than a full band show. I really enjoy playing full band shows and the energy in the room, and a lot of kids coming out and knowing your stuff. But there is something about an acoustic show that's very special to me, in that the environment is so much more intimate. At least personally to me, it's a lot more intimate than any full band show I've ever done, and I feel like it's because it is just me playing by myself, and I'm singing about very personal things to me, and I'm being very open about stuff I'm usually not open about when I talk. So I feel like sometimes some of the only ways I can get out what I want to say is through music, and that's why I love doing it so much. Some of the harder parts of recording a CD like this, when you're in an acoustic environment, is the takes just have to be so incredibly clean, because I could play a guitar part perfect, and then if I creak the chair that I'm sitting in, or if I bump my arm against the body of the guitar, you have to start all over. It can get a little frustrating at times, but there's also a great sense of reward in knowing that you got a perfect take, and that you recorded that part very well. And I know I guess my favorite part of recording is probably just getting to hear what your songs sound like after you've put in so much time and energy into them. Because for anybody who doesn't record, there's so much work that goes into to everything you do, whether it's just the guitars or the vocals or any layering you want to do to add some more depth to the songs. But I hate recording sometimes because of how frustrating it can be, but I also I love it because there's nothing like getting to hear your ideas and your visions come to life. And I'm really excited about how some of these songs have turned out so far. There's a lot of them are definitely sounding a lot different than I would have imagined them to, but in a much better way, I would say. I definitely just want to say thank you to anybody who's ever supported me in music. I want to give a big thanks to Spencer Baldwin and any of my friends who have helped this record come together in the way that it has. And nothing that I do would really be possible without my friends and my family and your guys' support. So thanks for watching, and stick around for more.